Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to express how excited we are tonight, the avatars of they. It's no secret that we don't like the later They Might Be Giants songs.
Finally, first album show.
Sell out!
God, the video screen's delayed behind.
Sell out! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are treble-kicking indie rockers, living small, eco. Our carbon footprint is like the size of my eyeball. We live in a suitcase, ladies and gentlemen. We like to keep it simple, back to the earth. As the green avatar likes to say, every day 6 feet under is a good day.
Yes, I did say that.
Yes, you did. You said it right before we went on stage. And then we did the Milli Vanilli chest bump.
That's right. Yeah.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no compromising with the Avatars of They show. It's a different kind of show. Different kind of show. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, we were checking out their first album. We liked it. It was good. It was good. You know. Reminded me of, what was that other? I forget, what was that band? Reminded me of that other band, I forget what they were. The Camper Band Beethoven, yeah.
Yeah.
Reminded me of those guys. But the thing I noticed that there was no Take the Skinheads Bowling song on the album. And I guess that's why that, you know, well, I don't know.
That's why it fell apart.
Yeah, I don't want to say. I mean, like here. I'll say later. When there's a bigger camera
on the Twitter.
Yeah, on the Twitter. So we were asked to perform this song, and we were happy to because it's mostly treble and very little bass. And that's what we're about. We're about the high end.
We're into the 80s.
Yeah.
We weren't alive yet in the 80s, but we...
We actually don't have ears, so we have no bass response.
Exactly. That's why we like the high end.
We need piercing high end. But one thing I noticed about this song, and I don't know if you noticed this too, Green Avatar, maybe you noticed, the song that we were asked to perform is actually the shortest song on the album. Which is how we can afford so much stage time for this banter.
Yeah, I noticed. First, I got the message.
Yeah. The first thing I thought was like, the fuck?
And then like, oh well, stage banner.
Yeah, plenty more time for stage banner.
Suck on the stage banner.
And choke on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a curfew, but...
I hope there's a curfew.
I hope so, yeah.
Fuck those guys.
All right.
But then we thought, no, what would Bill and Hillary Clinton do? They'd find a third way. What would Bill? They're sitting in their big apartment wherever they live, and they're thinking, you know what? Write another verse. Change it. Make it better. Make it stronger. Turn it around.
Yeah. Violate the terms of the contract.
Yeah.
That's what they would do.
Tear it up. Tear up the contract.
Yeah. Getting rid of this. Yeah, sure, we'll play your song exactly as written. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's your contract, TMB, huh? So we got this full-length version of this song we'd like to perform for you now, and we need a D chord before we can start. Thank you, Dan. And I just want to say, I don't think those guys respect you enough. Mr. Dan Miller, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. People, get it together. In some freedom, our wheels cracking the road.
Semi-engines idle and the trucks unload.
By the punch card box, she writes her name.
And here's a voice coming through the store PA.
get away.
Ride her bike down
Toddler Highway. Take your clothes and play. Toddler Highway. Take your clothes and play. Toddler Highway. Oh, the avatars of they.
people.
Your applause.